going on, y'all? It is Chris with pennies1000s.com, and I want to give you guys another tutorial on Inboxdollars and how I make money with this every single day. You'll see here I got $23.18. I'm going to cash that out. But before I do, I want to kind of briefly go over some of the things that this site offers. I think it's a really good site. It's been around for a very long time. So consistency, they're reliable, they're dependable. So definitely a site you should sign up with. So you see here, I'm on the home page, and they have some surveys here, kind of as you can do if you want to. I just tell people, like, when it comes to the survey, you do want to make sure that your time is, you're doing a survey that's actually worth your time. Right here, they got something at 25 minutes. This 7-minute survey for basically $6, and they're going to add $1 on top of that as a little bonus. So $7 for 7 minutes, I think that's a survey that's well worth it. So I would probably do that. But again, just surveys, you look at what they're offering, how much time it generally takes, and see if you want to do it or not. Also play games on this site. Now you'll see here the numbers for these games are really good. 300, 500, over $400 for these games. But the thing is, you want to make sure that you're reading the description and doing what they're saying. So the thing is, when it comes to these games, let's click on this right here to earn $569 playing this game. So I'm going to show you what you basically have to do when it comes to pretty much 99% of these games. Well, you'll see here it's available on iPhone, iPad, Android. In order to download the game, you can either get it text to you or emailed, or you can basically scan the code. But if you scroll down here, it'll tell you everything that you need to do in order to get paid that amount of money. So you have to reach different levels in the game. You'll see here the amount you can get for reaching these different levels. If you reach level 68 in less than 3 days, you get $20. Reach level 250 in less than 10 days, $80. These are the levels that are a little lower than that. And you kind of keep on going, you'll see, the amount of days you need to complete it. So it's not something you can just have forever and get around to it when you want to and still get paid. So you have to do it within a 3-month time frame, which is, fairly, easy to do if it's somebody that really enjoys playing games. But you just basically seeing what you're doing here. And down here, you see you have to actually spend some money to actually get money. So the thing is, you can play these games completely free, just reaching different levels like this. And you can make, I would say, close to a little bit over $200 just doing that, just playing the game right there. So depending on how much time you spend on it in a day or a week or whatever, that's the amount of money you can get for different levels. And you don't have to do anything about spending the money. That's just something that's completely up to you. But you can also get paid for doing that as well. So when it comes to the games, it's all about reaching different levels. It's not as simple as, oh, I can just play this game for a few minutes and earn over $500. No, that's not how it goes. So I just wanted to show you that because some people get confused when it comes to the games. But that is something that is definitely achievable. I have done it in the past. It's just, these days I'm really, busy with other things. I don't really have time to play the games like I used to. But that's how the games work. Just get a text to you, email, scan the code, and reach those different levels by a certain time frame, and that's how you will be paid. All right. That's the game section. If I go over here to the offers, you can click on all the offers, but I like to focus on the 100% free offers, the ones where I don't have to spend any money. See some of the different things they have on here. Look, you can view your credit score. I think it's very important everybody know what their credit score, at least what the number is. You can earn $8 for doing that. You can also look at the different things they have here. These are just, basically looking at ads for a certain amount of time. View our search results page to get rewarded. You get 1 cent for doing that. The thing is, just look at what the description is asking you. Sign up for Domino email rewards, 5 cents. Which comic character are you? You basically answer a few questions, get 25 cents like that. And I'm telling you, these offers, they really add up to simple, easy ones, free goodies for a treat spot. So I'm going to kind of show you what you have to do in order to get some of these. So I'll just click on this one right here, 30%. Here, offer details, join spot free to try new products, absolutely free. Basically, you will sign up and verify your email, and just like that, you get 30 cents. That's how the offers go. Always pay attention to what the description is asking you, and they have lots of different pages with different offers, but they got 2 pages of offers on here that you can take a look from. And they pretty much update this every day, so you'll always have offers there for something you want to do. If I go over here to surveys, you'll see a complete list of all the surveys that they have. Right now, they are offering $1 bonus on all of their surveys. So you see right here, plus $1 for every one of them. That's something that they do just kind of at random times, but they, do it a lot. So you'll have good opportunities to make bonuses. When you see this star right here next to it, that means you have a high chance of qualifying for their survey. So take that into consideration. I always recommend trying those out first because that way, you have a better chance of making money. Here they have a long list of the surveys, and as usual, just make sure that whatever survey you're doing is actually worth the time. All right. So that's a survey section. I already showed you the games. You can also shop at different stores, get cash back for going into different stores. You can buy different gift cards, and when you're buying them, you're getting like a percentage of that back into your account. A lot of times when I buy flights, I'll just show you the gift cards here, the section, how it goes. So it will take you to this page. You can, create account, log in, but you don't really have to. But it will show you all the different gift cards they have here. Just this is just some of them, but this is how it goes. Like if I buy a Southwest gift card, I get 3% back. You actually put that 3% into my Inboxdollars account, all right? So Chipotle gift cards, I get 1% back from that. I have 5%. So I would just recommend just taking a look at all the different gift cards that they have here, and you will get a percentage back. A lot of times when I'm buying flights, when I'm, buying something from an online store, I like to go into, sites like this that offer that cash back. So basically I'm making, money, but at the same time, I'm spending money, but I'm kind of making money in a sense because that's something I was going to get anyway. So getting a percentage of it back, it really works out well. Because like if I have a trip plan where I need a flight, after about a flight, getting cash back just makes it a little bit better. So that's how that works when it comes to the gift cards here. So now going back to the website, you can take pictures of your receipt. Every receipt you can take a picture of, you get a minimum of 1 cent. But they also have different offers on here that you can choose from. Like if you buy eggs, you might get 25 cents. If you buy some type of bread, you might get $2. So you just kind of see what they're asking from you, or what the description is saying, what they're offering cash back on. You can take a look at that. And that's pretty much how that goes. You see here, this envelope, you can get paid to read email. So basically for every email they have, you get 2 cents. So I'll click on this envelope. And you will see here, I mean, sometimes I'm really bad about checking the emails. So a lot of these emails are kind of old, but all you have to do is go down to confirm this paid email. Just click on that. A new kind of page will pop up. You don't have to do anything with it, but you can go back to this website and you can actually refresh your account. You see there, I got $23.18 right now. But when I refresh it, I get $23.02 just for opening up these old emails that I haven't really got around to. I mean, some of them are really from like July, so I really got to get onto it. But that's how it works with the emails. You don't have to do any purchases. Just simply open them, close it out. Always make sure you confirm it though. When you go down, make sure you always click on confirm this pay email because that's the only way you're going to get paid for doing that. I got 18 left, so that's a total of 36 cents just waiting on me to just basically click. So I got to get on that right after this video. They have a daily goal that you can do. So this is kind of like, different bonuses. So if I'm doing, like right here, earn 30 cents, right? So basically on this website doing, regardless of what it is, if I just earn a total of 30 cents, they'll give me 3 cents back. I mean, if I keep that streak going for a certain amount of time, you see here, I got, 10 cents, I got 25 cents. So, I mean, sometimes it's difficult for me to keep that streak going because if you follow my channel, I use so many different websites and apps. But you see here, I do have a bonus of 3 cents waiting for me. So I click on that and I confirmed it. And so now my balance should go up to $23.23. So let me just refresh it right there. That's how that works. So also they have the daily list of different things you can do on this website and get bonuses for that. So they have this list right here. And if you do 5 of them, you get an extra 3 cents. If you do all 9, you get an extra 8 cents. So I mean, I really like when they're offering things like this because it's more so of motivation, continuing to use the site, making money, they're paying you extra money. So that's how that works. Definitely take a look at that as well. All right. So when it comes to the reward section, my favorite part is always cashing out all the work that I've done on this website. Now it's time to redeem the rewards. And you will see here they have different restaurants you can choose from. They got PayPal, they got Amazon. I click on show more. They have lots of different things you can choose from. They got the virtual Visa gift card, they got American Express, all of these things. So I'm actually going to do PayPal. So I'm going to go back up, click on this. You need a minimum of $10 in order to cash out with this site. So I should be able to get $20 out of this. So let me see. So you see here, $10, 15, 30, and it go up to 100. Thing is, they don't have a 20, so I can do two $10 cash outs. That's what I'll do. I'll click on redeem here. And I'm just confirming here that it's actually $10. So I'm going to click on confirm. And there you have it. $10 has been deducted from your account for this purchase. So I still got $13 left in my account. So I'm going to cash it out another $10. So I'm going to go back to rewards, right back to PayPal, and do the same thing again. Confirm it. And there you go. So 2 cash outs equaling $20 on the way. really, if you want to cash out with $5, they do have that option. You can actually get the American Express gift card. That's the lowest option they have for $5, but most of them pretty much start at 10, which is very doable if you just kind of talk about you do the things that I talked about with the offers, the surveys, the games, shopping, the receipts, all that kind of good stuff. Even with the paid emails for 2 cents each, you'll be surprised at how fast you can get that $10 in your account. So there you have it, Inbox Dollars. It is a completely free website to use. I've been using it for well over a decade now, so I really love it. I highly recommend it every time we get a video on it just because it's been so good to me. It's put a lot of money in my pocket. It has paid my mortgage plenty of times over the years, just being able to use this site. The small cash outs here and there, so they really do add up. So get started with it today. The link is in the description. And always remember, every penny counts. If you're interested in making even more money, I highly encourage you guys to visit my website, pennies2thousands.com. That way you can see all the free websites and apps that I use to make money. And if you want to make some real money, I'm talking about $150 every single day. I can teach you the very easy steps that anybody can do. All you have to do is book a session with the link below.